Star Wars is the most iconic sci-fi film saga of all time, grossing over $6.5 billion with film tickets alone. George Lucas has created a world that is part of our everyday conversation.
It's a trap!
With long gaps between trilogies, fans are eager to learn more about their favorite characters, lands, weapons, ships, and anything else Star Wars related. With thousands of talented artists working on these films, there is more than meets the eye when watching the first time around. Here is Screen Rant's list of the 10 most paused scenes in Star Wars movies.
Han Solo!
Oh boy.
Hey, Maz.
Flags at Maz Kanata's bar. The outside of Maz Kanata's bar is ornamented with flags that represent numerous moments in the Star Wars saga. When the team walks into the bar, look above and see what famous symbols you can spot. The flags include several symbols from the pod racing scene in The Phantom Menace, but one is more important to fans. Boba Fett wears a symbol on his outfit in The Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. This symbol can be seen on the flags as well. Maybe Boba really did survive the Sarlacc pit.
Alright boys, keep tight now.
Ralph McQuarrie cameo. Without Ralph McQuarrie, there would not have been a Star Wars to speak of. George Lucas knew the characters and world he envisioned were perfect for the silver screen, but needed to prove it to 20th Century Fox. He hired McQuarrie to help illustrate the planets, vehicles, and characters that were in his mind, and the rest is history. Lucas gave McQuarrie a cameo in the film The Empire Strikes Back to cement his place in Star Wars history. He walks through Hoth's Echo Base with a sketch pad under his arm.
Half-witted, scruffy-looking nerf herder!
Who's scruffy looking?
Han gets friendly. Han Solo is a ladies' man, so much so that the smuggler even stole the heart of the Princess of Alderaan, Leia. In Return of the Jedi, during the climactic battle on the planet of Endor, Leia and Han are being attacked by stormtroopers. Pinned up against the entrance to the shield generator bunker that they must destroy, Leia is shot. As Han goes in to help her, he gropes her breast. Was it deliberate, or was it an accident? Either way, Han made it to second base with a princess.
Swear it one more time. I have
Absolute power! Yes!
E.T. makes a cameo. During The Phantom Menace, we're surrounded by numerous galactic senators from around the galaxy. One group is all too familiar to fans of Steven Spielberg's film E.T. the Extraterrestrial. Lucas was keeping a promise he'd made to Spielberg after the release of E.T. back in 1982. Spielberg had included a Yoda cameo and Star Wars toys in E.T., and Lucas promised that he would add E.T. in his next Star Wars film. The only problem was that they turned out to be supporters of Palpatine.
You're so powerful you are. Why leave?
George Lucas cameo. Alfred Hitchcock, Mel Brooks, and Quentin Tarantino are all directors that enjoy making cameos in their films. But where is George Lucas? After 5 Star Wars films, you would think Lucas would join in on the fun. In his 6th film, Revenge of the Sith, Lucas finally makes a cameo alongside his daughter Katie, hidden behind robes and blue paint. Lucas plays Senator Baron Papanoida, and his daughter plays Chi Ikwe. It only took 6 films, but the saga creator finally joined the galaxy on screen.
What about that ship?
That was garbage! The garbage will do!
The Millennium Falcon in the prequels. The YT-1300 Corellian freighter was already 60 years old when Han Solo and Chewbacca made the Kessel Run in 12 parsecs. So seeing the Millennium Falcon in the prequels should not be a shock, but spotting the ship is hard. In Attack of the Clones, on the planet of Naboo, you can see 3 models of the YT-1300 Corellian freighter, a popular model on that planet. If you want to see Han's Falcon before he took it for his first ride, watch Revenge of the Sith and see it dock on Coruscant. Boba Fett's face. Actor Jeremy Bulloch plays villain Boba Fett in both The Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. But to know what he looks like, you'll have to watch for him in The Empire Strikes Back, outside of his titular villain's costume. When Luke is tricked into visiting Cloud City, he not only gets a glance of his friends before they're taken away, but we also get a glance of Bulloch. Bulloch pulls Leia back in this scene, only because the actor who was supposed to play the part was a no-show.
The Force is with you, young Skywalker.
The Outrider. Fans of the novel Shadows of the Empire by Steve Perry know that the book describes the events that take place between The Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. One of the main characters was Dash Rendar, a smuggler and freelancer that flew the Outrider. In the special edition of A New Hope, the CGI artists added the Outrider taking off from Mos Eisley.
Oh, I have a bad feeling about this.
The Kitchen Sink. The film Revenge of the Sith opens with the Battle of Coruscant, and it is a vibrant and eye-popping sequence. The fight involved so much CGI that the team at Industrial Light and Magic threw everything at it, including the kitchen sink. No, we mean that literally. As Obi-Wan and Anakin fly by, a Republic cruiser destroys a Separatist ship, causing pieces of the ship to fly off. One of those pieces crashes into the Republic ship, and that part is actually the kitchen sink. At least we know they washed their hands during battle. Rey's X-Wing pilot doll. Fans have been speculating who Rey's parents are since they first saw The Force Awakens. Many believe she is the daughter of Luke Skywalker, and one of the reasons is because of a doll they spotted. Rey doesn't have many items in her home, and we only saw one item that was from her childhood, the doll. The doll in Rey's home is a Rebel Alliance pilot, the same uniform that Luke wore for quite a while. Was this a hint to tell us who her parents are, or just a childhood toy? We'll have to wait for the sequels to find out. That was our list. Can you tell us about any other moments you paused during the Star Wars saga? Sound off in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more great videos like this one. Thanks for watching.